Coming up on the show this week, we go to part 2 of the computer game challenge. Nic Naitanui celebrates his 50th game, and we preview this Saturday's game against the Bombers at Patterson Stadium. G'day everyone, welcome to Inside 50. Order has been restored, my co-host Ando is back. Welcome back to the seat.
Thanks for having me, mate. It's good to be back.
Yeah, and where have you been, mate?
Well, mate, as you do know, the producers thought I didn't project too well on camera, so they sent me away to a solarium for a week straight.
How's that working out for you?
Not very well.
No.
Not very well at all.
No.
So being a member of the Ranger Brotherhood does not help, but
we apologise for that.
It's a big show, so let's kick it off.
Mate, paramedics' worst nightmare today.
No pulse.
No pulse. And we've copped a lot of flack over this season. People have been coming up to us, hey, your show isn't a shadow on last year's.
You've got second year blues.
You can't do it. Why don't you put in some work? It's not good enough. And it's really got to us. We work really hard on this show. Coming up with fresh material all the time.
All the time.
Anyway.
Here's a segment we stole off Channel 7's Eagle Vision.
All right, welcome back for another instalment of the computer game challenge. Will Schofield, Luke Shuey back again for another week. Will Schofield went one up in the soccer. We got Madden 2011 in the NFL. Mate, massive underdog. How are Minnesota Vikings going to go today?
I'd say victory. I'm coming in with a Charlie Sheen sort of attitude. Winning.
That's about enough out of you and your overconfidence. Let's turn to Luke Shuey, raging favourite. The Saints look great in the warm-up. How are they going to fend today?
Well, I'm pretty good at Madden. I'll just throw it out there. Obviously lost in FIFA last week to probably a better opponent. I'm happy to give it to him, but we know a week's a long time in the PlayStation world, and I'm confident today's going to be 1-1.
Beautiful. Let's just get straight into the action.
Who that? Who that? Who that saying they're going to beat them Saints?
You have to think about that then. A little bit.
New Orleans will be kicking off.
Wow, I have not played this game for a long time. Come on, P. Harv.
Oh no, I'm calling it early.
Oh, get out of my way.
Oh, watch out!
I'm speechless. I'm so speechless.
Go, get down there.
And he's tackled at the 47-yard line.
That's a great turn. Turning on a dime. On a dime.
Oh my God.
Where's he D? Where's he D?
Touchdown Saints.
Get legs. Mate, I'm going to make the call. It's game over.
You have to be able to control yourself.
Gets the outside. And she's all over. Big boy.
It's 14 all. I'll start with the ball.
Oh, how's it all over, mate? How's it all over?
Returning. Oh, please. Get legs, boy. Get legs. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how to punt return.
This man a new contract.
You've been so good.
And he's gone. Next stop.
Yeah?
He's embarrassing.
Is it?
Oh, wow.
Touchdown New Orleans.
It's party time.
Mate.
Party time.
There's no one even near you.
Touchdown New Orleans. Who that?
What is that? Oh, no.
Drew Brees.
Hi, Nic Naitanui here. About to play my 50th game. It's been a pretty good and enjoyable experience. My fondest memory probably was my first game lining up against Richmond, and Cuzzy was actually playing. My childhood hero and idol. But unfortunately, I was wearing his number. So always love him though. So I look forward to another 50 games with the other young boys at the club.
Beautiful from Naitanui to the craft. That is ruck work, and it's very, very best.
It's Naitanui, swoops on it. And the Panther finishes it off.
Lose off the side of the boot. He might follow up his own work. Naitanui, he gets the good bounce. Can he go all the way? Nic Naitanui loads up and kicks. An incredible goal. Nic Naitanui at his very best.
tackler I've ever seen. Hearn, normally a long kick, kicks under duress this time, still gets it inside the forward 50, and Naitanui. The Braves were flying everywhere. What a mark!
Not a bad highlight tape, that one there. Thanks, Nick.
For 50 games. Exceptional.
Yes, exactly. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's have a look at the teams. Make sure you bring some scarves or some waving afterwards. It's West Coast versus Essendon. It's an early game, 1:10 at Patterson Stadium. Let's have a look at the teams. As you can see, out, poor Mitch Brown's been omitted, and Paddy McGinley's out for obvious reasons. In, Darren Glass and Bo Waters. That is the captain and vice-captain back. It's good to have them back there.
Absolutely, strengthening that back line. I love it to see it. It's very exciting now. Just win every single game, finish in the top 4. Who'd have thunk it last year being in this spot, Ando?
I know, mate. From the outhouse to the penthouse.
Yeah, well said. And we're going to move on to a couple of players we thought really just tore the park up at Etihad Stadium against the D's. Well, no surprise, Andrew Gaff gets the first mention. 34 touches, career high, 9 contested, and efficiency was at 79%.
Mate, he had 92% game time. So for a bloke that's 18 years old, everyone talks about his endurance and how big his tank is, but that's quite incredible. And he's just staked a claim on that wing out next to Embers there. So good to see young Gaffy going very well in his first year.
Absolutely. 7 score involvements, so you don't reckon he was amongst it on the weekend. And we did touch on Brad Ebert last week, but for different reasons, mainly because he kicked 4 majors. But this week he had 10 tackles. Great ferocity. He was applying immense pressure, and it was good to see.
Mate, look, didn't have huge numbers. He had 14 touches, but there's been a bit of a knock on his disposal, in the past. But this weekend, 14 touches, 100%. 100% effectiveness. So good work, Ebo.
Yeah, see if you can improve on that this week.
Yeah, peaking at the pointy end of the season. So nice work.
Well said. That brings us to the end of the show. Short and sharp, Ando. Eagle Vision is happening this Sunday at 4 o'clock.
Channel 7.
It's a different time slot.
Yes, trying something new, so make sure you don't miss it. And we'll leave you with the top 3. Thanks for coming inside 50.
Let's kick off the action with a contested footy on the wing. Pritis and Schofield just bully Jones out of the contest there. Shuey finds Embley on the outside, kicks it from 50 and raises the back whack. That's your 200th goal. Play 2 sees Embley have it again on the outer wing. Doesn't go for goal this time, centres it to Big Naitanui, drops what he should have taken, but doesn't matter when you can pull it in with one hand and snap your first goal of the game. Final play sees Quinton Lynch bomb one in from the wing. Joel McDonald had a farm and Mark Nikoski's arm. Umpire doesn't see it, doesn't worry Nico. Looks like he falls over himself, but it's actually goal of the day and Nico's third.